Hello folks, welcome to Lego with Fonzie. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's doing okay today. So I've agonised over making this video for a number of years. It's not an easy thing for me to talk about, but we're going to talk about it because it needs talking about. So a lot of people in this world, and I know it's not a subject that a lot of people like to talk about or listen about, well, tough, you're going to be listening to it today if you're watching this. I suffer with mental health. I don't like to talk about it. I hate to even admit it because there's such a stigma around it. But as you've all heard me say before, I am autistic. And I believe that my autistic nature makes me me. It makes me who I am. I am a fun-loving chap who is brutally honest, and I'm told I'm brutally honest. I don't think I am. I just think I'm honest. So I live with my autism. My autism is me. It's my superpower. It's who I am. I've also got a little bit of Asperger's worked into there. I have a little something called PDA, which is personal demand avoidance. If I want to do something like this, it's took me 2 years to build up to make this video, so that kind of gives you an idea what that's like. If I want, basically PDA is if I want to do something, I have to really push myself to work up to doing it, even if it's something I really want to do. I have to push myself. So there is that. There's also something else called DID. Not quite sure what that meant to mean, but my psychologist friend, my psychologist lady, I won't say what her name is, but all I will say is she doesn't know what a dinosaur is. That's scary. No, I'm not joking. She asked me what Lego set am I currently working on. I said I'm working on the Triceratops, which I am. I'm designing one. And she said, "What's a Triceratops?" Whoops. So basically, I have multiple personalities which live in my head, is one way of putting it, which upsets them. I can hear them all screaming now. The simple fact is, I have mental health issues. I spent a good portion of the last 6 months in a very deep depression. Actually, it was longer than that, wasn't it? Nearly a year and a half in a very deep depression because of something that's happened in my personal life, which I'll not talk about because I'm not ready to. Something very, 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 very bad happened. And here we are, 18 months later. I'm sat here, finally coming out of my depression. As I sit and talk to you now, I am 7 days to my wedding. This is being recorded on the 13th of April. This will not be seeing the light of day till well into the year. So we're currently on the 13th of April, and I built something. That's the whole point of this video, is I've made something. I have footage of it, but this footage is 2 years old. It's never seen the light of day. I've never shown it. I'm ashamed to show it, but at the same time I feel like it should be shown because it shows you my struggle with mental health, but at the same time it shows something brilliant that's come out the other end, which is sat just over here. It's literally just there, and my finger just off the camera shot, it's there. Lovely. I'm really proud of it, but I went off the deep end and had a serious mental breakdown whilst making it. I know I ramble on a lot. That's because of my autistic nature and the fact I want to try to explain everything. It's also because of my tendencies to over-explain. My tendencies to over-explain come from personal life experiences that were not very friendly. I think that's the politest way I can put it. I'll leave you to draw your own conclusions on that. But no, it's not my cup of tea. My cup of tea is awesome, as you can see. Brilliant cup of tea. What I made, I'll show you in a moment, but all I'm going to say is if you wish to see the videos of this, please comment below that you want to see them, and I will put up the build series. It's 3 videos. Very proud of this. Again, it's one of those problematic things. I made a London bus. This is the Lego Creator London Bus series. It was retired 2 years ago. It's quite difficult to get hold of now. I made this. I am exceptionally proud of this. Anyway, a wonderful thing. I just happen to think it's fantastic. It's been sat on my shelf gathering dust the last couple of years. So there is that. It does need to get seen. But I'm worried about releasing a video to the public due to the fact of it shows just how broken I was at that point. And I hadn't realised how broken I was until I was watching the video. When I started watching the video, that's when I realised just how broken I am. or was, should I say. I've got a lot better since then. I've sought help, and never be afraid to seek help. You listen to me, blokes out there. Don't you ever be afraid to seek help. Ever. I sought help because I realised I needed to. I needed to put the past behind me, and these people have helped me do that. The pain doesn't ever go away, it never ever goes away, but it made it easier. Remember that. So, anyway, the bus comes apart quite succinctly. It comes apart, as you can see. The interiors are all done. We've even got little patches on the seats where they're worn out. Fantastic. All the sides. Stickers have started to come off on some portions of it. All it is. But gentle version. There we go. As you can see, flip it over. The inside of the bus. It's a lovely thing. I had so much fun making this, but at the same time I was going through a lot of issues which caused me to be quite paranoid, confused. A few other things have came to light then, but I have only recently started to understand. The reason I've only recently started to understand them is I had a recent diagnosis. It was just this side of Christmas, like end of January time. I've had a diagnosis. Another one, I know. I've been diagnosed with early cognitive decline, otherwise known as dementia. Hence why I build so much Lego and do so much stuff, is I'm trying to keep my mind occupied and keep it active. Apparently it helps. The reason I've done this video is if you want to see this being made, please leave me a comment and I will read the comments, and I will have a chat with Mrs Fonzie and see if it's a good thing to release the videos. I want to ask her opinion, but also to ask your opinion, because you're my friends. You watch this. I'm not asking for anyone's sympathy. I'm not asking for anyone's pity. I don't want that. I don't want the comments filled with, oh, I'm so sorry. I appreciate the thought and I appreciate the sentiment, but that's not what's needed. I just want to know if you'd like to watch the videos. Now, to some people that sound very horrible and very abrupt, but to me it's not. I am autistic. It is my way to not accept sympathy. Never been given sympathy. I've never been shown any sympathy of any way, shape or form, so I'm not used to it. I'm not used to the kindness that Mrs Fonzie shows me. I'm not used to the fact that she buys me presents. She buys me gifts without wanting anything from me, just a gift to see me smile. Something as simple as that is enough to break me. So there you go. Bit of vulnerability. Men can be vulnerable, but the simple fact is, when a man is vulnerable, it's seen as a sign of weakness. I am not weak. Far from it. I am not weak. I am simply just a man trying to exist in the world and look after his family. Anyway, if you want to watch the bus being built, let me know in the comments below. I appreciate it very much. This has been the hardest video I've ever had to make. It will be unedited, it will be raw, it will just be uploaded. I appreciate your company, I appreciate your kindness and your lovely words. Yeah, I get married in 7 days. So much fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. As always, I am Mr Fonzie. I am your excitable, lovable, fun friend. Just, yeah, some days are more difficult than others, and you'll often see me going, hi, on the intro to a video. That's me trying to mask the pain. So, yeah. Anyway, much love to you all. If anyone wants to reach out, feel free. My social medias are open. They're in the description below. Feel free, and I will speak to you all next time. May the Fonzie be with you all, my friends. And remember, don't be afraid to talk. It helps. Just make sure you choose the right person. Peace out, my friends. Bye bye for now.